Okay, testing. All right. Welcome to 2021. Hey. So, yeah, is it on? Oh, man. So, welcome to episode 62, Low Tide, the official program for Rude Planet. I'm your host. And I don't want to do this again, man. Jesus. Spent like the entire day setting up the workstation and everything here in the garage, getting things ready so that we have some growth. And, man, first take, I forgot to turn the microphone on. Second take, I forgot to turn the camera back on. And so, here we am. So, hopefully I've got my shit together now. And, I had, it was just kind of a stressful day. And I was, really wanting to get this out of the way. And it got cold again, so my throat is seizing up again. So I was just like, Matt, just get this out of the way. I tried to make good on my promise on viewing more, and I ended up getting into the trap of watching random shit on YouTube. Eventually, I started to watch Superman, and then I remembered that Cobra Kai was playing on Netflix now, the third season. So I made an effort because I really loved the first season. It's they did the impossible. It wasn't nostalgia bait. It didn't really hit you too much over the head with it. It was about a couple of characters having a midlife crisis. They peaked in high school and really didn't amount to much beyond that. With it, once after high school was done, they were sort of in that same spot over and over again. And I really wasn't convinced that the show was going to have a lot of heart without Pat and Morita. Karate Kid was really important to me when I was younger. But it really worked, and it worked on that level. Second season, oh my fucking God. As much as I love Martin Cove, and as much as I love the character Kreese, man, that character is they made him so versatile. There's too much of him. And it's just creepy. It's you got this okay boomer, it's this old man, obsessed with children's karate schools. It's what the, he's just too much. And then all the scenes with all the kids, and it becomes a high school soap opera. It's just too much. And it's the kids are really only essential to make sure that there's a wonderful relationship between Johnny and his neighbor Miguel. man, it's just way too much. And like had a lot of apprehension about the third season because I was afraid that, it was going to be more of the same. And like, yeah, a lot of the same bad tendencies of season 2 carried over to season 3. You can really tell early on that there was going to be like way too much stuff with the kids, and that was going to lead up to another massive fight. And there was just like still way too much Kreese. And like they give Kreese a backstory in this one, they give it a little bit of a flashback, but the flashbacks are done so cheap, they look like they were done in like the director's backyard. Yeah, and it just, yeah, and like, the season would be absolutely fantastic without any action, because where it works is like the quiet interpersonal stuff, the stuff where it's just the main characters, like LaRusso and Johnny, like those moments really worked. And then there's like scenes where like I'm not gonna do that. It's like there were like scenes that went to Okinawa, and you could tell that there was just like a lot of mental gymnastics to try to figure out how to get into Okinawa. It's the scenes between Kumiko and Chosen are wonderful. Yes, it's really fan servicey type stuff, but like they're really well done, and like it seems like more thought went into that in the scenes with Johnny and Miguel than anywhere else. But like the scene where like he walks into Tomi Village for the first time and sees all the change, it kind of illustrates, it's like you can't go home again. And there's a lot of flashbacks between Cobra Kai and Karate Kid 2 during these sequences. And when you see like the new footage next to the old footage has so rich and has so much depth. And like the new stuff, it looks like it's made for TV. The texture's all wrong, and it just looks drab and cheap. So, but yeah, the moments between Kumiko and Chosen and LaRusso are just really nice and really well thought out and sweet. They're really sweet moments. And then the moments between Johnny and Miguel are wonderful. These are the kind of moments that work very much with Kreese. So much Kreese, man. They might as well put a top hat on him and have him twirl a mustache. It's just creepy. And then like all the kids, it's so soap opera-y. It's like these kids, they're not even interesting. Like that kid Hawk, I got tired of in like the second season, and it's like so much of it, man. It's like all the worst tendencies of like the second season carried over to the third. One thing I'll give it to you is like the end of every episode ends on a very satisfying, crowd-pleasing cliffhanger. Yeah, so there's that. That's that. But yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I've already done this review 3 times now. I don't want to do it again. It's all my fault, though. It's like I'm distracted tonight. I've been thinking about the future. So let's just go ahead and take a break. I'll go make myself some tea, and we'll be right back.
Oh, Peggy, look at your bridesmaid's hair. And if I shampoo with this, it'll wash the body out.
Silly, don't wash out body. Cream in body with Luster Cream shampoo.
Really?
Luster Cream's in body. It's got more bodybuilding ingredients than any leading shampoo.
Creamy lather. Dreamy body.
Looks like you're next.
Luster Cream, you've done it again.
So I am shooting everything out of order again tonight. Don't know why. I just figured that it just felt right. I have more to say for the intro than I do for the outro, so it's best to just get this shit out of the way because it's the easiest. But yeah, today, and we'll take care of the thumbnail while we're at it. Today we got it's heavy too. We have the A-1 Comics $50 Copper Age mystery box. So Copper Age, if it's all Copper Age, then we're looking at a total of, it's all going to be overprinted. It's going to be a whole bunch of overprinted shit that'll more than likely end up in my personal collection. And that's fine, and it's more than likely going to have a lot of X-Men in it. That's my guess. There's a prize for this, and I can't remember what it is. I know that it's a graded comic. I was thinking of this last night, and I was like, I'm starting to get tired of the phrase slab. Somewhere along the way, somebody had said slab, and then everybody started doing it, and it's like, I'd like to come up with an alternative just for low tide. So like, let's see. Egg sap, encapsulated graded sequential art periodical. Is that gonna work? No, it's double plus ungood. But anyway, let's do the thumbnail. I got a really good box for this. So, the artwork has got this limited edition box. So, that's pretty cool. That's another word I've been trying to retire, but I keep saying it just like everybody else. Okay, so let's take a look. There's a lot of books here. Like, that's nothing to sneeze at, That's a lot of books. Come on. I got my new setup here that I'm working on. Yeah, it says keep this. There's a little ticket right here for the graded prize. And I can't remember what the fuck it is. But, what the fuck? Yes. There. Have an excuse to use the eBay knife. So, yeah, I forgot. I bought this. This is like they did this for Christmas, and I totally forgot it was a Copper Age box. So, like, I've lost track of what this means. But in any case, let's just plow right through this, so I don't have to worry about it, and neither do you. So, right off the top, let's tape on. Yeah. Right off the top. All right. Batman number 380. So, I'm very happy with that. And, this is that one villain that cut off his arm to escape. I forget his name, Night Stalker. Anyway, there's that. Batman 380. I'm always going to be happy with that. So we're off to a good start. So we have more Batman. Batman number 400. So I'm building up my Batman box. So I'm very happy with that. I had all these. Every single one of the, this era of Batman, I had all of them. So, yeah. All right. Web of Spider-Man number 4. So, yeah, this is all, my kind of, this was my era of collecting. That's when I started. So, chances are I'm going to be happy with almost everything in here. So, yep, Web of Spider-Man number 83. There's prices on each one of these, but like I'm not going to get too much into that. I can break it down later, but yeah, Web of Spider-Man 83. And then we have Spectacular Spider-Man 104. And then Spectacular Spider-Man 114. So yeah, this is all stuff that I'm not unhappy with at all. Spectacular Spider-Man number 97. So I was going to complain about the long box over here that I keep my Marvel shit in. I don't have that big of a collection, you know. It's like I've only been collecting for a couple years, and like it's been stacking up. But like I keep my Marvel to a minimum, and like I've been trying to keep everything down to a long box, and it's getting full. So I don't want to start another box for Marvel. Once that box gets done, either some shit's getting thrown out, or I'm just not going to collect any more Marvel. So like, yeah, unless it's like a key or whatever. We got Marvel Tales, Sensational Spider-Man. I like this cover. Marvel Tales number 194. And then we have Amazing Spider-Man number 270. Is this it? The final showdown. Right. And then we have X Factor number 17. Says that's worth $9. Okay. So X Factor number 17. Then we have X Factor number 7. I think I have this one already. I wasn't really a collector of X Factor, so like I have no idea what's in any of that. But yeah, just as I said, I'd be just as I said, this gotta be a reprint. All new X-Men, introducing the newest X-Men long shot. I got long shot number 1. It's got the X babies on it. That's the annual X-Men, and this is the first appearance of the X babies. It's like I got the other one, annual number 12. So this is annual number 10. So my X-Men collection is growing little bits at a time. Then we have New Mutants, the Mignola cover, number 54. I told you it was going to be X-Men. But like, yeah. So I've been wanting to build up the long shot miniseries, because I remember the long shot miniseries. I remember it quite fondly. And I got a slab version of number 1, and like these got some value to them, but I want them because I want to read them again. So yeah, as I said, this is all stuff that, you know, is going into my personal collection. That's the exception of this. I could not care any less about the Eternals. I didn't like the original run I've read. Yeah, that's not me. And like the Eternals movie, my God. Yeah, I think I'm done with the MCU, really. But anyway, let's get on with this. All right, we got Doctor Strange number 75. So yeah, I have a Doctor Strange one. I'm gonna have to buy them. I don't have room for all this shit. Where the hell am I gonna put more boxes? It's absurd. It's getting absurd. Anyway, we got Avengers number 312. So yeah, and I had a lot of these issues. This is all familiar stuff. Says this one is worth $8. I'm not going to do the Stevie thing. I'm just going to leave it be. But special epilogue to Secret Wars 2, The Avengers number 266. There we go. Oh yeah, here we go. I know this one. And I have this one. This is Daredevil number 232. This is the first appearance of Nuke. So, man. So, yeah, that's that. I paid $50 for that box, and I think it's worth it. You know, I was like paying attention to like some of the prices in there, and I think that's pretty spot on. Probably, you know, even better than that. You know, it's probably, you know, there's probably a lot more value to it than that. But yeah, I have empty boxes which I'm allocating for other things. I don't want to really expand into more Marvel, so I have to reevaluate my storage situation before I consider collecting any more Marvel. But I would recommend that box if you're into that kind of stuff, because like this is definitely, you know, stuff that I'm gonna have a hard time getting rid of. It's definitely, you know, stuff that, you know, I'm familiar with, and I'm gonna keep a hold on. So A-1 Comics, definitely good job. I would love to see, you know, do different price tiers. It'd be great to see, like, you know, Silver Age box, Bronze Age box, you know, all that. I think they did a Golden Age box that was just done on Instagram or something like that. But regardless, I'm speaking of Silver Age. So yes, the giveaway is still ongoing. I'm going to be doing the giveaway on January 31st. First appearance of the Grim Reaper and the issue of the Avengers where Black Panther joins. So this is Avengers number 52, and I'm going to be giving that away on January 31st. And yeah, definitely keep an eye out. If you have not already, you need to subscribe and you need to comment. You know, if you subscribe and comment on my videos this month, you're going to be entered for a giveaway, and I'll be hammering that in everybody's skulls until the end of the month. And I do have a 500 subscriber giveaway I'm planning, so that's coming in the mail soon. So get your friends involved, because quite frankly, you're going to want it. I would want it. I could right now sell it and, you know, like put that money towards other things, but I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to be giving to you. And what that is, please watch the live stream from, did I do that? Yeah, watch Friday's live stream, and you'll get a little bit of idea of what I'm going to be giving away once I make it to 500 subscribers. And I'm still like 200 people away from that. So how soon it gets there is all dependent on you. So that's that, man. I flew through that one. I have no idea how many books are in this. 15 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's a nice box. Anyway, please subscribe, please comment, and please check back. Low Tide is every Tuesday and Friday, and I'm going to start doing some more live stream stuff too. So shush. So keep that in mind. Anyway, keep your stick on the ice, and we're all in this together, as the great Red Green would say. And I still need to film the first part of this. Damn it! God damn it!